We're back now to answer your legal questions. Joining me this week is Mark Judson. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, glad to be here, Carla.
Let's get to our first question. My elderly father purchased solar panels for his house in April of this year. The payment plan is for 25 years. He was just diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer and is not expected to live much longer. What happens to the contract after my father dies?
Okay, a common question. So generally speaking, contracts do not become void because one of the parties dies. The contract continues beyond the life of the party. So in this particular instance, if the father does die, then the estate of the father will become liable for the debt, and what will likely happen is an administrator will probably be appointed to sell the succession assets, pay off the debts. If there's anything left over, then the net proceeds would be dispersed among the heirs. That's probably what would happen.
And the second question comes from the same viewer and follows the first question. Can the company put a lien on his estate, or do they just repossess the panels?
Yeah, it's a great question. So I'm guessing that when the contract was entered into in the first place, there's probably like a ton of small print in the contract, so there's probably already a lien on the house already. They wouldn't have bothered to put the panels on without securing their interest to the house, so it's probably already attached. And even if it's not already attached, the shingles or the panels are probably like fixtures, like they've already become part of the house, so they're probably subject to being foreclosed anyway. So it's very unlikely that they would be individually repossessed.
Well, thank you so much, Mark. And remember, if you want your legal questions answered, email them to us at news@kplctv.com. We'll send them along to the attorneys at the Southwest Louisiana Law Center, and you'll get your answers every Wednesday right here on 7 News at Noon. Remember, civil matters only, please.